Alright, hello everyone. I got a weird one today. So, we are playing Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. I love FMV games. Uh, and I love detective games. And so, I thought about Contradiction Spot the Liar earlier. I was like, damn, I want to play an FMV game on my channel. And if you guys have already seen any of my other content, it's like all mystery games. It's like LA Noire, it's like Dry Drowning. It's like a bunch of just mystery games. I love mystery games. I love FMV games. I wanted to play this. I just looked up on Steam, I typed in FMV, and this game came up, and it intrigued me. I don't know anything. I didn't even read the reviews. I don't even know if it's like it said positive on Steam, so hopefully it's good. But we're gonna find out real fast. So if you don't know what an FMV game is, it's basically with actors and people in real life, so pretty good. It's like a movie. And it's supposed to be a murder mystery, I think, is what I read in the description. I haven't seen a trailer or anything for this game, so play. Warning, the following content contains infrequent discussion and depictions of blood, violence, and suicide. May not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight.
Yes.
Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
I'll be late tonight. Oh my god, I love FMV.
Hi, Uncle Marcus.
Is that David
expect to
Wallace
hear
from
from
The
you.
Office?
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm
Oh my god, it's
really
David Wallace.
sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything. You know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
What? I don't understand.
I've been poisoned. Abby, I'm dying.
Oh, this
And
is
it was
already
someone
crazy.
at the family meeting.
The family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how. But they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they
Since he
were
left
treating me
Dunder
with the wrong
Mifflin.
thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby.
He has a health
I need
bar.
you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think?
Yeah, come on, Abby. Get on board. I'm on board.
Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
Exposition.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Whoa.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
Oh, shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Fuck.
Come on, Abby, ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
Okay. Wow. So, kind of a hallmark of FMV games is they're going to be a little bit campy. They're going to be a little bit goofy. Although the acting so far has been really great. I haven't been like cringing or anything. But it might get there with some of the characters. But that's part of the fun, right? Like it's just FMV games are just pure fun. Like they're just meant to be enjoyed. Man, they got David Wallace for this shit, dude. I don't recognize Abby's actress, but definitely recognize this guy. Okay, so we're gonna answer this. We're gonna not answer this. You know what? I'm gonna do what Michael Scott would have done, and I'm gonna listen to David Wallace. I'm gonna not answer.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
That
No.
felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands. I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
Damn.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family has got...
Okay, so there's a pause menu, so I'm assuming it's gonna keep going, and we're gonna have to choose when to pause. Auntie June. You can accuse when you have found enough evidence. Ooh. It lets us accuse. So they're Auntie June, Bradley, Lottie, Mum, Nan, Toby. These are the suspects. But what evidence did I just find? I'm confused.
secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay. I'll try.
I'll be here, listening, and I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together.
Okay, just so I don't know anything about this game, but I'm just gonna make an assumption here. The reason why they're all in their own rooms, there's a lot of FMV games made around the time of quarantine with COVID. And you know, you can't go to a studio and act, and it's much easier just to do it from your room. So it sounds like this is made during, I mean, this came out this year, so it probably was made during COVID era.
And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your
I like it.
birthday. Not sure anyone really remembers when it is.
Hi.
Oh, Abby. Is that the big entrance you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right. Now we're all here together. Is there something everyone would like to say to me? considering what day it is.
Well, we're all here, aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink. What's your reason every other day of the week?
God damn.
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull your camera down.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum Happy Birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday's so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase.
This reminds me of
You know
Knives
what
Out.
they say in the Basque region. Zorianak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Hold on. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sounded like a wave of nausea all of a sudden. That was weird.
Can everyone hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? To really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So, where's Bradley the bedroom boy?
Bradley, Her Royal Highness Auntie Felicity requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your auntie Zorianak Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday.
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
Yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signposts pointing towards the grave, you know?
Let's get on with the quiz before I mute you all.
Hasn't anyone got something nice to say?
Happy birthday, Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway, now down to the first order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions?
This is 1000% Knives Out, dude. It's like a dysfunctional family that murders another person in the family to get their shares or whatever.
Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me.
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second.
It just does it all
Boy,
for
they
me.
can't even pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. All right, and start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first. It's just like gathering evidence. Just give it a shot.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point. All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby. Or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No.
Well, how about nobody goes first and then we can all just fuck off to bed?
Okay, I need a reminder of names. So Auntie June is the matriarch, the one in charge, it seems like. And then there's Bradley, who's like an emo dude. Lottie, who's kind of ditzy. Oh wait, no, no. Who's our mom then? No, Auntie June is the one with like the wine in the chair, I think. Our mom is the matriarch. Then there's her grandma. And Toby, who's in like Africa or something, but you totally know it. He's just in his bedroom with like a blanket behind him. It's kind of funny. God, I love that. So what are our options? Lottie, Auntie June, Toby. Well, I kind of want to talk to. I want to talk to Auntie June, kind of. Okay, if you know anything about The Office, there was a episode where Michael Scott did what was it? Declining to speak first. That episode where he like was declining to speak first, and he just waited. I'm just gonna wait.
Did you get your mother a present?
Got it.
Yeah, of course. I got her,
No, I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know if I'm going to have to sit through another one of Flick's interminable speeches about disappointment and you letting the family down, blah, 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 blah. My boys haven't got me anything for years.
Nice wine?
Okay, ask about the meeting, ask about the quiz. So David Wallace, when we talked to him, he suggested that we start with the quiz. Although this obviously sounds more related to the poisoning, which I'd like to know about. So I don't know. Do we follow his advice or do we talk about the meeting? I'm gonna try following his advice once and see what it gets me.
Do you know who should go first? With the quiz, I mean.
I went first last year.
Oh, okay, good. Well, at least that narrows it down. What about the boys?
No. Bradley went first the year before me.
Oh, yeah. It was like play your cards right, but with death statistics, like what's killed more people in a year, earthquakes or plane crashes. Well, what about Toby then?
No. He wants to do his later. Do you know, I can never remember Lottie ever doing a round. So why don't you go and irritate her?
Well, thanks for the help. Why do I feel like that worked, but was also terrible?
You spoke to June for more than 10 seconds without her turning against you. That's promising. You're doing great, kiddo. Just get back to the quiz.
Okay.
Yeah, he really wants me to focus on the quiz.
You realise the quiz is the one night of the year where we can be together as a family and just have some actual fun. Now can someone please start asking some fucking questions?
I think maybe it's Lottie's turn to go first.
Cool, I'll do it. I can do it. Seriously, I'm just gonna do like a general knowledge round.
Okay, fine, that's...
Where the questions are all about me.
That's not general. Just get on with it.
Okay, everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up.
Louder.
Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
They're brothers.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You
Same.
play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
I'm so happy they
I'm
got
not
David
starting
Wallace
with
for
Mummy.
this.
I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it.
Oh, this is so interesting. So my first instinct was to play with my mom. Because she seems to be in the know about everything, in charge, you know. kind of the matriarch, if you will. And then I kind of glossed over Auntie June, and then I saw Play with Nan. That would be... That's an interesting option. Damn, I don't know. If this game's not that long, I might have to play multiple playthroughs of this. I'm really curious where these others lead. I think I'm still gonna pick the mom, but playing with Nan would be... Because, you know, being the eldest, she probably knows more about everyone than they know about themselves at this point. She might know a lot more about everything. It's her business, right? Isn't it? Or is it Wallace's business and he's like the... I don't know. I don't know how, like, who's in charge. I think they each own shares. But I wonder how much Nan owns, if any. It's obvious the husband isn't... Or her husband is probably dead. And then his shares maybe went to the children? I don't know. Of whatever company we're talking about. I'm gonna go with the mum, because she's by far the most interesting character so far. With how bossy and obviously mean-spirited she is.
Oh, so you want to be in a team with me?
Yes.
Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question 1. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's chateaus. He does my favorite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Wow, the options in this game are so interesting to me. Pretend you don't know. Here, let's go to the main. Is there any... What does this mean? Like looking for this interface that it supposedly shows here. Is this the interface? Like, where are my clues? Said I got a clue earlier. But I don't see a button to, like, see clues. Oh, literally I hit escape. Find the poison, find proof, find the killer. A family tree. Granddad Eddie, vanished 1969. Married in 1964, so he vanished 5 years after he married Nan. He had another wife. Oh. He's a step-uncle. So his mom died. And then he married somebody else. And she had a bunch of children with him. So he... Oh. So these two are like rivals in the company. He's the eldest. And then she's second. Okay, and then Lottie and I are sisters, and they're brothers. Okay, that's easy to keep track of. Auntie Juna's their mom. Okay, this all makes this. I'm glad this family tree's here. I was actually very curious about the family dynamics here. This helps me. It explains everything. Evidence. That's what I want to know about. Wait, can I save? No. Oh, that is the evidence. Oh, I don't have any evidence right now? Okay. Tell mom the answer, pretend you... I really want to click this. It's so interesting. I'm gonna click it.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't know how she expects us to know these. Shall we just guess?
You can think of something.
Sure, Hunter's chicken? She likes that.
So the dish is called humility.
Even the name makes me feel sick.
It's a specially prepared ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl served with wild quinoa. Oh, seriously unreal. Question 2, I like to use my channel to help others, so which charity did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so keen to be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had a mindfulness retreat in the Cairngorms.
Oh, finally, we got some evidence. Toby was on edge all evening.
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so keen to be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
That's awesome. That's awesome that it gives us a replay. Fantastic.
Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't a charity. It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business now. Green Pieces. That's what they were called.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about family and fun. The 2 Fs. Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried some of Green Pieces stuff once. It's all recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
She's a stubborn woman. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm very, very familiar with stubborn others. So we're just gonna let it go. I don't think we're gonna get any information out of her if we ask her again. She'll just be like, "Oh, Abby, I don't want to talk about that."
How do you spell green pieces?
Piece of something. Piece of my mind.
The answer to that one is green pieces. It's a cause very close to my heart, so everyone here can go support them. I know you've got the money.
Well, I'm not giving them a penny. I mean, that's not fashion. It's just cardboard bloody tracksuits.
Talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet dug, it smelt like. Something chemical, anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Though how you miss by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him. Well, I wasn't going to waste my gin on him.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your Nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
All of them could have done it.
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special...
At any point, they could have done it. Like, well, I guess except Nan with the first aid box, but one of the drinks could have poison in it. He threw it in his face. The candle was literally burning his goddamn skin. Who knows what the hell that was? Yeah, and then she threw her drink. And then he gave him pills. Like, oh my god.
talents has recently got them obsessed.
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this viral dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby.
So it's just making me think like we're missing. It's a lot of dialogue, and we could have picked Auntie June or Nan. That's pretty crazy. I'm just gonna get the right answer.
Just pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
The answer is singing. Last week, I
What?
did this collab on my channel with a girl who plays dubstep on the harp. It was so epic.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby? Slim pickings there.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I
bitch.
win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance championships. I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years, a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator.
I wasn't paying attention.
I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Wait. Oh god, is there a dialogue box? I wasn't paying attention to, like, the numbers. I should've, fuck. Four months, 12 months in a year. All I heard was 4 months and 12 months in a year. Shit. I knew, I was like, while she was saying it, I knew, I was like, yeah, I should probably be paying attention to this. And then I totally didn't pay attention to it. Trying to think. Alright, we're just gonna guess.
I think it's 20.
Fine.
Oh, if we get this wrong.
The answer is a record 12 wins.
Never lucky,
I mean,
dude.
my coach
Like,
said it was the
a
best
coin
he's
flip,
ever
and
seen.
you can't even give me
He's been
that.
doing it for like 90 years.
Fuck you,
or something.
Lottie.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting like really low on my social battery.
Oh, thank God that's over.
Then yes.
Oh, Mum, I wanted to ask you a question.
I wonder if she would have stayed if I would have gotten it right.
Yeah. Okay.
God damn it. Alright, I really have to pay
I'm never
attention.
teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid.
Did I?
also have some
No.
news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities.
The drink in my
So
face?
let's take a look at what we have.
Yeah, the drink in my face. Low thallium. Dimethyl mercury. 33% uncovered. Wow. This game is fuck. I gotta replay this. I'm gonna be doing a lot of replays of this game. How long is this game, by the way? Just one playthrough. How long to beat? What's this game called? That's like a really goofy title. Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? Main story 1 hour. Completion is 5. I could replay this. Okay. Alright, we'll probably replay this. Let's continue.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece, or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Name That Tune then?
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my
Jesus.
favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Brrrr, brrrr. Millicent millipede multiplied majestically. Millicent millipede multiplied majestically.
I'm gonna choose to play with Toby because he's the only one I have any evidence for. And I want to know why he was so upset at the meeting.
Hey, Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs, me too.
Is everyone listening? La 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 la.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay. I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this one, yeah? Look, I don't want to lose this quiz again, so I'm counting on you. Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Ask if Toby's okay. I wanna.
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Is that the wrong answer?
I tried to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my life to help them, you know?
You know, since this is a test run anyway,
We should stop the quiz. You should go and help him.
I don't need to,
Mum, sorry, can we just pause the quiz for a second? Toby needs to go and help
No,
someone.
Abby, it's okay. It doesn't take 3 people to
What's
hand a
going
guy a
on?
bottle of water.
There's a man in the road.
Auntie Felicity, it's all taken care of. The driver's gonna...
Oh, what?
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Oh, he's just trying to show off.
I'm
Flick.
not showing
Ignore
off. I'm saving
him.
lives. It's just one old man.
You can't leave him.
I'm not leaving him. Oh, thanks, Abby.
Well, how long's he going to be, Abby?
I don't know.
Why do I even bother? Someone else do around. I'm not risking a vocal strain for any of you.
Oh my god, I'm so curious what would happen if I... We're doing this again.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No,
Yeah,
I can't. I
he's
told
dying,
Abby!
You. No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Oh.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought.
I wonder if
Don't
the
give
killer
up on me.
changes.
You're the only chance I got.
Because in the Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, I'll give you 2 examples. In the Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, which is another FMV horror game, horror in quotes, it's not really a horror game. It's kind of like a psychological thing. There's not like jump scare. Well, there's a couple, but anyway, you can watch it on Jesse Cox's channel. He plays it with Dodger. It's really fun to watch. I've watched it several times. That and Contradiction Spot the Liar. But anyway, in The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, the killer changes depending on like what answers you give throughout the game. So I'm wondering if the killer changes here, because this is obviously meant for multiple playthroughs. The game's very short. So obviously they want you to play through it and pick all the different answers, which we're gonna do. But I'm curious, like, if I find the killer on this first pass, which I don't think I'm going to. I've gotten too many things wrong already. But if it'll change later on. Possible. Then there's Contradiction Spot the Liar, which, by the way, I don't know why you're watching. If you're even watching my video, you should absolutely go watch Contradiction Spot the Liar. It's by far the best FMV game I've ever seen. It's so fun. Jesse Cox does a great playthrough of that too with Dodger. I've watched that one dozens of times just because I watch it when I'm down because it makes me so happy. That's another great game, but the killer does not change in that game. It's a great fucking game. God, I wish I got this. I so wish I got a sequel. The conceit in that the mechanic in that game was you listen to people's you interrogate people as a police chief, or not a police chief, a police officer, detective, and they give you, you know, their account of what happened, and then you contradict them and pick contradictions in their story and then get them on something. And it's a really great game. They left it like a cliffhanger at the end. I mean, you find the killer and everything, but there's more to the story that could have been explored, but unfortunately they did not get a sequel, so maybe one day. Anyway, that's a huge tangent to just say, I wonder if the killer changes.
Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Okay, so I picked every wrong answer. Definitely going to replay this one because I have so far got nothing. I knew that was the wrong answer. I was just curious what would happen. We're going to continue.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's...
So far, from what I've noticed is every time I pick the option that is not the correct answer for the quiz, it doesn't give me a clue. But if I click the right option for the quiz, it gives me a clue. So I'm going to start clicking if I can know the answer.
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flick, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
We're going with Nan this time. God, I love all the characters in this game. They're doing a great job. All the actors. Like, it's obviously a little silly, but it's not. It doesn't really feel campy to me. It feels really great. They're doing a fantastic job. They're all very believable. Especially the mom. She's like straight out of British upper high class spoiled stereotype. We're gonna play with Nan.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Oh.
Be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah? It's a little bit different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old.
Don't have to
And you're
imagine.
getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
I'm just going to explain. I think that's the right answer.
Toby's not talking about anyone real. It's a hypothetical situation.
Well, it doesn't sound funny to me.
What? Oh, no. Hypothetical. It means made up.
Oh, right. So, what's the question?
I don't know.
Now picture this. Halfway along this poor Charles' exhausting journey, he finds an old woman in the road, trapped under a dead horse. Do you stop to help her, knowing that to do so will cost you a day's education, an education that is your only way out of poverty?
Well, I don't know what he's on about. Anyway, are you all right, love? You seem a bit on edge tonight. Did you get those raspberry tarts I made? Your mother said I couldn't post food, but I bloody well did.
Involved Nan. Keep Nan out of it. You know what? Since this is a test run, I'm always going to be curious about what this means. So I'm going to click it this time. Obviously, we're going to fail this time. I've already accepted it. Let's just try.
Yes, yeah, I got them. Thank you.
What on earth's the matter, love?
I need to tell you about something that's happened to Uncle Marcus, something that happened at the meeting.
Oh, love, there was a lot said in temper at that meeting. No point raking over old wounds.
There is actually no correct answer to that dilemma. And do you know why? Because that's real life, guys.
This fucking guy.
There are no easy answers in life. Our privilege, it insulates us from so much.
Toby, this is a load of old shit. Just ask a bloody question.
Oh dear, it's all kicking off again.
You know, I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Speak again, love.
Nan, wait a second. I need to tell you something.
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
Bad? Well, what do you mean?
Someone's hurt him. Someone's...
Oh, Abby,
tried
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
Well, it was a few years ago now. Marcus had a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was trying to kill him.
What?
Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him.
Well, you got
Nothing
some anonymous
happened,
emails.
of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all. I can't believe he never told you. You're very close,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept it from you.
I think it's the right answer.
Abby,
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for telling me.
you going to be all right, love?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right, then. See you for the next round.
What an amazing woman. How did she give birth to so many evil people?
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't gonna follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time? Abby?
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me the story that someone's tried to kill you, and now
You know, for just being in front of their monitors, probably in their own house, filming this for this game, they're doing a great fucking job. Like, their acting is great.
I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
Rapidly.
Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you. Huh.
I'm gonna trust David Wallace here.
I believe you.
I believe his acting.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
So I think some of the stuff that Nan said helps us. You okay?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
What?
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Zero? Okay, I got nothing right. What the hell? I really should stick to the quizzes here, but I mean, we're getting it all wrong anyway this round, so let's just keep going.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Mark. What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth. Good luck, kid.
I guess this is it.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Okay, the only one I haven't played with is Bradley.
Bradley, what do you know about poisons?
Nothing.
Bradley?
I don't know anything.
Question 1. Which one of Flick's little brats threw up all over my car?
Well, that was you, wasn't it? Mum still talks about it. She still thinks she can smell it. She's had like 8 cars since then.
I'm gonna be aggressive here.
Bradley, you have to tell me everything that happened at the meeting.
Well, nothing unusual, just like loads of arguments. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, just so weird.
You're lying.
What? What am I lying about?
The answer is Abigail. Disgusting child.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
I have no information because I've gotten one clue right so far.
Dimethylmercury.
Okay, kiddo.
He's fucked.
I have it. Okay. See you on the other side.
No, you won't.
No. Marcus! 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 No. No.
Well, I fucked up.
I'm gonna find out who did this. I won't let you down again.
Yeah. I think I've literally picked every wrong answer so far, which is amazing to me that I can't even, like, by chance get one right, but okay. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. Who murdered Uncle Marcus? Who was it? Who did it?
Abby, love, calm down. No,
They did, Nan. They fucking did it.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who's the fucking murderer?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
You fucking bastards! I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh. I literally picked every wrong answer. That's amazing. Well, we're gonna play it again until I get this right. I'm convinced. But that was really fun. I'm definitely playing this again. I feel like we didn't even see 1/10 of what I was supposed to see. Skip some credits. Starting a new game will keep all the evidence you have. Yeah, not much. Not much. If you would like to erase all evidence and start over, you can delete your progress. I don't need to, because I don't have anything. I have one piece of evidence. Alright. Well, that was Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. Obviously, I'm going to play this again, like I said a billion times. Very unsuccessful on my part, but at least we got to see all the wrong answers. Let's try to get some right ones. Thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye.